So this will be your program. I think it's better going to be seen from the Google Drive because it'll be detailed. You can write dates of workouts, and we can also add your weights in here, which to me just makes more sense. So breaking down this workout, there's going to be 4 components. There's going to be a ramp component, which is our warm-up. There's going to be what we call a reaction and power component, which is designed to do some power work that you may need, and some core work as well, some kind of athletic training stuff to actually help the rest of the workout. Then we'll have the resistance training in there. And then for you, we're going to do some conditioning circuits as well, since they will be really important as we get towards wedding day. So let me break this down. You'll have the section we're in, sets and reps. So for instance, if we are doing foam rolling, you'll click on foam rolling and you'll see, whoops, there's a YouTube link for it. If you click on the YouTube link, in the next window it will open it for you, and you will actually see that I have created a whole entire playlist for foam rolling for you. So you'll basically go through this playlist for the desired amount of sets and reps. I have cues right here if you need them for the exercise, but you should be able to pretty much just follow along with the video. For everything that I don't think you know how to do or might need a cue for, there will be a video for it. Some of the videos will have me, some will not, and have obnoxious commercials like this, because I didn't have them on the back end of my site. But you'll go through one to the next for the warm-up. You'll be doing one set of 8 reps, or depending on the specifics here. The reaction and power, you're going to notice something a little bit differently here. You're going to see 1A and 1B. That means you will do the exercises back to back. This is planned out over the course of 4 weeks, as you'll see here. So each week you'll do 3 sets here of 10 each side. For instance, the Rainbow Slams with the med ball. You'll click on it, the video link will be there. You can check out the video, and by week 2 you should know this movement presumably. Same thing with the band W's. You'll do 2 of these back to back, rest as need, or just go right back into them for 3 sets of each for the amount of reps each time. Once we get into the resistance training, it will be pretty similar format. You'll see a 1A and 1B, which means you'll do the 2 exercises back to back. Any specific cues that I think you need to know, I have put in parentheses next to it. The video may also have the cues as well. For the first 2 weeks, for instance, in the goblet squat, you'll be doing 3 sets, and then the next week we're adding a 4th at 10 reps. I've also suggested minimal weights to start with, but you can adjust accordingly if you feel like you want to be challenged a little bit more, or something is too heavy or doesn't feel right, in which case I would also encourage you to text me as well. For this circuit, for instance, there will be a 2A, 2B, and 2C, so there will be 3 exercises back to back, resting as necessary. And again, sets and reps here. If you'd like to log your weight to see progress, there's a section over here. You can just enter it in. You can also add comments as well if there's something you want me to see or something doesn't work right. For the conditioning section, we will get a little bit more specific, and I'm going to talk you through this one and day 2's, for instance. So for this one, I'm asking you to spend 15 to 20 minutes to do conditioning. You'll go 2 minutes on the Stairmaster, figure out a moderate level of difficulty. After you've done that, you'll do 6 to 8 push-ups, and then you'll do a farmer's carry. I have attached the video for the farmer's carry to view beforehand as well. You'll do that for as many rounds as you can in the time you set aside, whether it be 15 or 20 minutes, or if you'd like to do something in between. You can write over here how many rounds you did if you would like. For the recovery part, this is 100% optional, but if you would like to go through the foam roll playlist, you can. I will add some of this stuff down the line. That will be your day 1. For your day 2, the warm-ups will stay the same throughout this 4-week phase. There will be a little bit different work in the reaction and power, but for you, I'm keeping it towards medicine ball work and core work. For the resistance training, this will be a more upper body focused day, with a little bit of hip work for the legs. We're taking it really easy on the legs, obviously, and not trying to do more than 1 or so leg workout. but you'll notice with the bridge, the reps are going to be a lot higher. The conditioning on this day will also be a little bit different. There will be what we call a tempo strength circuit. You'll follow the instructions, and everything we do is going to be tempo based. For the split squat, I've attached a video as well. The timing of this will not take as long as the day before. It will take about 6 to 7 minutes total. Day 3, again, we will have the same warm-up, and we will have actually 3 circuits on this day because I am adding some direct arm work for you. Again, we have videos and cues in the resistance, sets and reps week to week. We're going to do just some CrossFit-y style conditioning this day, but I've also given you an optional second one instead of this, should you so choose. For some calorie burning, I've also created an optional conditioning day to where you could do this for 20 to 30 minutes as you'd like if you have the additional day to do it. So these will be your workouts. They will be shared with you in a Google Drive. You will have power to edit, make comments, add weight, and if anything works or does not work for you, you'll be able to text me.